Okay, everybody. Um, Everyone here, my name is Goodguyallday. I did a video on enabling PS3 GTA 5 accounts, but some people have had the question whether they're in fact disabled or not. So I'm going to teach you how to properly test your internet connection to see if in fact you are disabled or not. Now, just because your internet is functioning, you're able to go on the internet, like go to Google, go to YouTube, does not necessarily mean that your internet is fast enough to be able to connect to a public session on GTA 5. Start off, you can test this connection using any device that's connected to your Wi-Fi, laptop, cell phone, computer. It's better to do it that way as opposed to going on the PS3 console and testing your speed, because it tests by megabytes, not megabits. And I'm going to tell you the difference in a moment. So as you can see over here, I'm connected to 2G. Okay, 2G is not as fast as 5G. 5G is a lot faster. Okay, I know 2G, there's a lot of interference in the frequency, Bluetooth connections, electronics, signals in general use the same frequency, and it interferes with your 2G internet connection. So if we go on Google over here and go to www.fast.com, you can see over here that, and this over here, this is not megabytes per second, this is megabits. The difference is that 8 megabits is equivalent to 1 megabyte. Okay, and 1,000 megabytes is equivalent to 1 gig. Just to give you an idea of what speed and the internet speed is like. So mine varies. It goes anywhere between like 40 and 75 megabits per second, but I'm currently paying for 200 megabits per second. Why am I not getting that? Because again, I am connected to 2G, which is not as fast as 5G. If those of you who have more updated hardware, laptops and cell phones, you can connect to the 5G. My cell phone does connect to 5G, but not my laptop. So there you go. So I'm currently running between about 47, 48 megabits per second. I am able to connect to a GTA 5 public session with that type of a signal. Now, if you're getting anywhere between like 8 and 10, well, I'm going to put it this way. If you're getting 10 megabits per second or lower, that means that something is wrong with your internet. Okay, what you need to do is find out how much you are paying for, what kind of speed you're paying for. If you're paying for 200 megabits per second, which I am, and you're running on a 2G and you're getting, at 10 or below megabits per second, there's a problem. If you're connected to 5G and your internet connection is 10 megabits per second or lower, there's a problem. It means you should try resetting your router, reestablishing the connection, do this test again, see if it's any better. If it's not better, you need to contact your ISP, your internet service provider, in which case mine is Spectrum. Everyone has a different ISP. And find out what's going on. Have them do some troubleshooting with you. They might have to send an actual tech out, maybe replace the router. Something's going on. All right. I hope this has been helpful. Just because you have an internet connection does not necessarily mean that you're able to connect to a session, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you are disabled. If you're running a good signal and you're still timing out when trying to enter a public session, guess what? Your account is disabled. Come see me. As simple as that. The way to contact me is using the information in the video description. I enable accounts on GTA 5 on PS3. I enable accounts, mod accounts. I also sell jailbroken consoles for PS3. I do also have some custom-made PS3 consoles that are jailbroken. You can ask me about that. And also, I do sell gaming via VPNs. This does not just pertain to Grand Theft Auto 5. For PS3. It could be for PS4, other games. If you want to connect to a VPN, if you're tired of getting booted offline, which is DDoS, and I'll go over that in another video, contact me and I can teach you how, and I do offer that service as well. I hope this has been helpful. Good luck, and see you on the other side.